The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Now, your 2022 Texas.
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Dane Dunning.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. The wind to kick the pitch. In for a strike, and a new season is officially underway.
First pitch, 305.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Nope. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The wind and the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. Slider misses outside. The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. One down, base is empty. Right side. Cruz settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Lou Gehrig. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Solak makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. So here's the lefty, Babe Ruth. Singy always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike one. Called strike right there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Up the middle, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Nick Solak. In there, and it's 0-1. Seager aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Pudge Rodriguez, the next to hit. And that one in the air center field. Mantle in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Nelson.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Good eye right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two outs. Off the plate inside. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Rangers leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Kicks and fires. Just off the inside edge. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And he deals. Down the line, it's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Reggie Jackson. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers. Way outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Liner snagged at first.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 23, Don.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a good eye there. Righty to the plate. That one inside, and it's 2-1. Mantle stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand batter waits. And now it's 3-2. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Cruz under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Big time power. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball.
Line drive, base hit.
Batting 8.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for New York, Jorge Posada. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. And now 2-2. On the ground to the left. On to Simeon, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young.
The Rangers,
obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In for a strike, and that is strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
batting 6, the second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Here's Marcus Simeon. And the first offering is not close. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Two now. Simeon waits. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location.
Charlie.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. To the left side, but it is well foul. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, handled by LeMahieu. On to first, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. They trail here, 1-0. Welcome back. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here comes a pitch. That one missing inside.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now Alfonso Soriano. Line drive and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. He's in there. Next offering is downstairs.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And the pitch. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now that designated hitter,
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy has turned into a beast.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. That's it out.
now batting, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
So 2 down now, and here is Mickey Mantle.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Pulls that one foul. Soriano at third with 2 away. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Lowe. They limit the damage here. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. And it's 2-0. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Leading up for the Rangers, the first baseman, Nathaniel
Ruth back to work.
Lowe.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And now the lefty. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 2-1. And And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Out to center. Mantle has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. One down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Adolis.
Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Donaldson settles under it. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side. Donaldson tosses to first in time. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering way off the plate. The wind to kick the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. Jackson on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And the righty deals. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
I got to count 2-2.
Misses. Full count 3-2. And here it comes. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Stanton in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
That one down the line, and there's a hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-zip.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Jorge Posada digs in now. Out towards right center field. Garcia pulls it down. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh.
Here's Josh Donaldson. That one hit to right. Cruz under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Nick Solak.
For the
Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In the air to left center. Stanton is there. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher, Ivan.
Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. On the ground right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. The pitch. And that one a little bit high. And a pitch. That one the other way. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Cruz off of first with 2 away. Here comes a pitch. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played 4. Yankees 3 and the Rangers nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. On the ground to third. Over to Lowe. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
LeMahieu.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. High in the air, out to right. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Designated hitter, Lou.
2 outs, base is empty. Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. In the air, center field, Garcia sizing this one up, drops into the glove, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
For the Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus.
And the pitch.
Semien.
Kicks and deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. And now the lefty. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Culberson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Bounce to the right. A flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it here 3-0. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Brent Martin. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
The wind of the pitch. Mantle in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Spencer Patton, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The lefty, the 1-0.
That's Bolton.
And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. And a foul ball left side. Kicks and fires. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Over to Lowe. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. And that's outside. The wind to kick the 2-0. That's to third. Culberson over to pick it up. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Don Mattingly, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the 1-0. Just off the outside edge. That's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. 3rd out. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. Yankees 3 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder, Adolis.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
1-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Well struck left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-1.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Left-hand batter waits. Now 1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Left-hand hitter waits. Into center. Mantle settles under this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Solak.
Up next for the Rangers, Nick Solak. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. It's softly on the ground left side. And he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch, not close.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Stays alive. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Spencer Patton, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Spencer Patton.
Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The pitch. On the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And delivers outside. Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball down the left field line. Sola racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Down the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals, and 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air, left side. Solak settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike one. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Stanton, the runner at first with two gone. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. One left for the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1.
Seventh inning stretch.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ruth back to work. And ball one to the right fielder. Well, he's back out there to begin the seventh. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough sixth inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
There's a swing and a miss.
Go, 1-1.
The 1-1. That one drifts inside. Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
No outs. Runner at first. Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch just misses.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch misses outside. And now 2-0. That one missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Babe Ruth departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Chad Green ready to go, trying to protect this lead.
Number 57, Chad Green.
First and second, no outs. Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first offering is not close. And the righty deals. Foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one upstairs.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Culberson.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Culberson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 runs in, and that'll pick off the base of the wall. Coming around third is Simeon, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Culberson at second with nobody out. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Right-handed reliever.
Ball 3.
There's the strike, and the count is 3-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. 3-2 down. Runner leads away at second. Got him looking. And one out now.
Now batting, center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And first offering is fouled off. That misses off the outside edge. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Down on strikes, 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Nick Solak stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Popped up. Soriano under this one. And that is that. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Joe Barlow. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Joe Barlow.
For the top of the 8th, now the number 2 hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. John King, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to first. He handles it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 4, designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
On the ground out to short, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
One down. Mickey Mantle stepping in now. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Pudge with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing. Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. That one misses in the dirt. And a pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's some real power at the plate. Reggie Jackson, this guy with light tower power. In there, and it's 0-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And here it comes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rangers 4 and the Yankees 3. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Pudge Rodriguez. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. There's the strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed Really impressive. And down on strikes he goes. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one misses, and 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Bounced out to short. LeMahieu is there. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Michael Young.
Now it's the shortstop, Michael Young. And that's in there for strike 1. And he deals. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Number 2, second baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Simeon at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs. Good eye right there. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Softly hit to third. Donaldson picks it up. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Rangers 4 and the Yankees 3. Left-hander out of the bullpen, John King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, number 23.
The wind of the pitch.
Mattingly.
That misses the zone. 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope. Trying to count 2-2.
And a foul ball. kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. In there for strike one. And a pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1-2 here. On the ground, right side, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of...
And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.